Alright, welcome to D-Lut Golf, where we are doing some golf sim play. We have GSPRO fired up. We're doing the Sea Island Plantation course. Fairly new course. I found it to be kind of a little bit Masters-esque and quite fun. Like it gives you some room to miss. You do have to deal with some trees, some bunkers, some water. But overall, it's a course I would recommend playing from, the front tees or something if you were trying to get better at something here. Little tiny green here on one. Luckily, gonna bounce up and then roll all the way off. Of course, we'll have to be chipping this one, it looks like. It says it was on the green, but still a chip. Just trying to keep those hands soft on those short chips. The Garmin doesn't like you to do really short swings, so just nice, soft, slow hands is the way to go. Alright, even through one, and this is back-to-back holes where just a rescue hybrid off the tee. Didn't hit that one very good, but it usually goes, 220, we'll take a 200 and then have 147 left. A bunker guards this front hole pretty much. Oh wow. Trying to hit 147, hit 175 with a little no spin knuckler, and then this ain't downhill that much, buddy. You're gonna be bogey on the board early on two. Third hole's a par 3. Bunkers kind of everywhere on this course. Certainly so far. This one left, and in that bunker we were just referring to, and we're going to be super short-sided here, and that might not even get out. It does not, so this is going to be bad. We're going to have a double bogey here probably. Yeah, hit that one super hard out of there. +3 early as we head over to the fourth, our first par 5 of the day. Water left, little weird O bunker on the right. That's a little scary direction. Hang up, hang up, hang up. Not what I wanted to do. And then this one also barely covering the water. Not what I wanted to do. But 100 left on a par 5 is not a bad place to be. And I pulled it. A couple weird swings here on this hole. Let's see if we can save par with a decent chip. If you are new to the channel, thanks for staying, thanks for watching. We are playing GSPRO courses. I try and get the new downloads out to you guys as soon as possible. I'm also working on my game. I'll go play outdoors every once in a while, but we're trying to bring those GSPRO courses out into the world, kind of showcase what these course designers are doing on this platform, where they have a lot of freedom, and frankly, they're kicking every other golf simulator software's butt at the moment. So if you're a GSPRO fan, if you're just looking into it, etc., make sure to hit the like, subscribe button. We'll be getting a bunch of content related to GSPRO and GSPRO courses, and trying to do every day, but depends on how much I can edit. Since I hit like everything left all day, every day I went and take a look at the Garmin just to make sure it was lined up correctly. And it was not. I must have bumped it or something, but it was completely turned. And so hopefully that helps out a little bit. And you'll actually see the score. We'll take a note here. +4 through 5 is not great, but we're going to have a much better time here as we go on. And I think that was part of it, was just making sure that was lined up correctly. This will be the first test, 134, not pulled. Just a little long. It does hold the green though. And now here, this would be a bad hole to pull it. See if we can find 144. Probably 9-iron. Good shot there. And all of a sudden the shots are starting to straighten out a little bit. And some of that is due to that Garmin being sideways. So hopefully a much better round here on out. A par 5 on the 8th that's got a ton of character. Water left and right. Bunkers just kind of placed everywhere. And a pretty little fairway finder down the left. 243. And just an awesome 3-wood from there. Can't go right. Threaded it up to the 2-putt circle for a birdie. That was one of my better 3-woods ever. Alright, par 4, 414 yards on the 9th. And yeah, the shots are just coming off so much straighter. That club path 0, face just a tiny bit closed. Didn't get like an incredible distance out of it, but it's fine. Here playing kind of a banana fade into this pin. Didn't quite get the spin I thought it was going to, but from that far away, that's okay. Zooming across the course over to 10. Front 9 in the books at +3. Just didn't want to go left here. It's going to be a tough chip from there, but 34, trying to get a birdie, landing it short, hit the pin. Ooh, and it does stop. That is going to be a birdie. So driving it up near the green, birdie on 10, and we go to +2. 11th hole's 194 yard. And that's just kind of flicked. I'm not sure that has the distance it's going to try, but it is in the greenside bunker. Short side greenside bunker, 12 yards. Big loopy, trying to get that to just barely feed on, and it does not work out. So after birdieing 10, we're going to bogey 11. Give that +3 right back. Head over to 12 though, a par 4, 391. Really cool looking hole here with water left, out of bounds right. That's an aggressive line. If it doesn't hit anything, it's okay though. 120 remaining, water everywhere behind it. You can see me take kind of an easy swing, a little fearful of that. Got a terrible kick off of that bank and settled in for back-to-back bogeys. Little TPC sawgrass looking Florida here on this part of the course. 13th is another par 4 right at 400. Looks like I swung across that a little much, and it's going to be wet. Dropping and having 168 is going to have to be a hell of a shot. And it might be. Sit in there. What a par save. What a par save. That's how you know you're dialed, is when you're par saving from 170. 5-2-4 par 5, 14th. Much better. Good one to hit a good drive on, this par 5. I have 261 left though. That's not quite what I want. I think this is just a 5-iron, and I pulled it. Oh no, it's okay. Right into that layup position. That must have been like an 8-iron. 107. Kick right. Really good distance and pretty good shot. Doesn't quite hold what we want, but no biggie. We got a par 4 15th coming up next, and that's a 3-wood off the tee that ends up in a perfect position about 90 away. Oh, not a 3-wood. That was a 5-iron. We swung that as hard as we could and got 240 out of it. That's insane. Upset at myself at not being able to get a little closer from 90 yards, but 16 brings us another par 3. Excuse me, another par 3. 141. Pulled into a bunker. Really got to flop one out of here. 16, and we're going to put another bogey up there. And we're all the way to +5, so it's going to take quite a finish to get us back to something respectable, but let's try here. 17 and 18, short par 4 to start. Looks like just a rescue club off the tee. Hit quite good. It's going to catch this little bit of rough, though. From the rough, 1-2-1. It's straight. It's on line. Needs a good kick forward. Stop. Got it. There's one. Birdie in the books. +4. Head to 18. Another par 5. It's a little shorter, though, so let's give this one a go. Oh, hit a beauty, too. Beauty off the tee. Going to be less than... It's going to be about 180 in here. Just got to get it close. We're aiming at the green. The pin is in a ridiculous location, but that is feathered nicely to the perfect part of the green for a 2-putt birdie to finish. Birdie finish. 75 white tees, 6,200 yards. Sunday pins were pretty tough. Make sure to like and subscribe. We got lots of stuff coming up, and we'll see you then. Peace.